What's up, guys? It's your boy back at it with another video. It's not a supercard video. Supercard is just in the background here. I just wanted something in the background, if I'm being honest. So we'll probably play Elimination Chamber or whatever. So this video is about AEW Fyter Fest that happened last night. It was freaking lit, bro. Dude, I can't wait to get into it. We're going to be talking some good old Fyter Fest stuff, and we're going to do the damn thing. We're going to review it like we do most pay-per-views. I mean, I consider this pay-per-view because they're only having really pay-per-views anyway right now in AEW. So let's just go ahead and go through it here. I did not watch the pre-show, but I will give you who won the pre-show matches. Best Friends defeated SoCal, Uncensored, and Private Party by pinfall. Ali defeated Leva Bates by pinfall. And Michael Nakazawa defeated Alex Jabali by pinfall. Okay, so this is where I started watching. I watched the actual show. That's it. I didn't watch the pre-show like I just mentioned. So we're about to get into that. Brother. And we're gonna do the damn thing. I'm just about to put on my manager and let it go through. We're probably gonna lose. It looks like we're gonna get something crazy here, but it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm gonna put my card down. We're gonna talk about the best, sir. But do the damn thing. Alright, so in the first match, Cena defeated Christopher Daniels by pinfall. The match... See, I think the best thing about, like, watching AEW and stuff for me is because I don't know most of the people that they bring in. So, like, I get to see how these new people wrestle. Well, to me, they're new. Most of them have been around for a long time, but for me, they're new. And I love to see how they wrestle because most of them have their own unique style and they're really good and do the damn thing. So, Cena versus Christopher Daniels was a good match all around. I think the show, like, Fyter Fest kind of started off slow to me. Christopher Daniels, Cena, like I said, great match. But I feel like it was a slow start to get into the good grit and, like, feel of the matches. So, Cena did win, beat Christopher Daniels, so that was pretty cool. I forget how he won, but I know it was a good match. So I don't have much to say about that one because most of my stuff is going to be about, you know, Jon Moxley versus Janela and Cody Rhodes versus Darby. That's my favorite two matches, so that's probably what I'm going to be talking about the most. But we'll get into the next one here. Rio, if that's her name, I don't know. I could be saying it wrong. Rio defeated Yuka Sakazaki and Nyla Rose by pinfall. That match was like a grueling, like, your normal big person thing with, like, two little people. So they were mostly teaming on her the whole time, trying to beat up Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose kept on fighting back, kept doing the power moves, caught them both in midair, beat the out of suplex, everything. This match was crazy, you know what I'm saying? But then you got, like, I don't know how it happened. I don't know how the hell it happened. But Rio ended up pinning Nyla Rose to get the win. And it was like a roll-up type thing. So, like, Nyla was pissed afterwards. And you should have seen it coming. But she attacked Rio afterwards. And then Yuka came and saved Rio. And then Rio threw Yuka off. And then that's just the way it is. But that match, for, like, a women's triple threat and Nyla being big, and I don't know, I feel like that match was pretty good, honestly. I liked it. I loved how it went, like, these two small girls compared to Nyla. These two small girls trying to beat up this big-ass woman even though it's a triple threat. But then every time they'd get her out, they'd work against each other. But somehow, some way, Rio ended up beating Nyla. So I thought that was a pretty cool aspect. Nyla has had a kind of a bad start to AEW, you know what I'm saying? Because she had Double or Nothing. She was like, I'm the biggest person in the match. I'm about to win this match. And then they introduce Awesome Khan. And that just killed her momentum and she lost. So, and now she's losing a second match in a row. It's kind of that thing, you know. I'm guessing they're gonna build her up like loss after loss, and then eventually she's just gonna be, bam, I'm here, and start winning. I don't know how it's gonna go. Can't wait to see the storylines. I've heard that Cody Rhodes have said that they got like 6 months to a year of storylines already ready for their weekly television. So, dude, it's fitting to get lit. Anyways, let's talk about Hangman Adam Page against Jimmy Havoc, Jungle Boy, and MJF. Hangman Adam Page did win. And this match, to me, was a banger, bro. Because, like, dude, I didn't know who Jungle Boy was until AEW. And Jungle Boy hit some crazy moves, dude. This man's crazy. He's like real slim, and you would not expect this from this man. But, like, he goes in, though. The man goes in. He hit some crazy stuff. Like, this man was on the outside, and he, like, ran up the ring post and hit, like, a moonsault off of it or whatever onto the rest of them. So that was pretty cool. MJF does not, like, I feel like everybody's starting to realize, and even me, because I didn't know who MJF was before AEW, but, like, even though I don't like him, I feel like he is so freaking good, dude. Like, his character, he's just so good. He's so good as a heel, like, it's unbelievable. I'm glad he wasn't the one that took the pin, because that'd give him another thing to talk crap about, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that was cool. Hangman did pin Jimmy Havoc. He hit the, the dead shot. Or something like that. I think that's what it's called. Dude, I don't know half these people, so I don't know their moves. I don't know anything. So, like, it's going to be a learning process for me, boys. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a learning process. We're going to have to take some time. But this man hit him with it. Won the match. Dude, like I said, that match was a freaking banger. Like, it was back and forth all around. And, like, okay, so going into it, I know they're building Hangman Page. So, I already, like, had in my mind he's gonna win, but, like, the way they went through the match, at times you didn't know. Like, you were like, holy crap. Like, who's gonna win this damn match? Because each competitor had their own shining moments in that match, and it was just perfect. I loved it. Let's go to the next one. See, this is gonna be a kind of a quick, video, because I don't want to talk too much about it. I usually get into those rants where I talk for freaking 20 minutes about one match. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to make y'all wait forever. So we'll go Cody versus Darby Allin. And nobody won. They wrestled to the draw limit. Or the time limit draw. Whatever you want to call it. I'm just going by it. I don't know. Anyway, nobody won. And what a freaking match that was, dude. Like, I did not know who Darby Allin was coming into this event. But, like, what he showed in that match was just pure greatness. Like, this man wouldn't quit fighting. He was just that dude, man. He could fly. He could do whatever you have him do. Like, this dude was crazy. And I love how he brought a body bag to the ring saying Cody 1-1. Because after he beat him, he'd be 1-1, right? So, like, that's his Cody's record. I don't know if that's his, yeah, because they only had one show. So it'd been the second show, it would have been 1-1. Yeah. So, like, I love that aspect. I love the detail that they brung into the match or whatever. That was cool. Darby and Cody put on a freaking clinic, bro. It was just back and forth. Cody was like pounded on most of the match, but once like Darby Allin like hurt Cody's hand off the ring post, Cody had a hard time for the rest of the match just dealing with his hand because Darby would target that hand. He just kept going after the hand, hand. And like at one point, I was like, okay, well, Darby might actually be able to get this because Cody just can't do any power moves. He can't grab him. Like, it was to the point where he could not grab him. His hand was so effed, dude. But as soon as Cody, like, reversed the move and hit the crossroads, he went for the pin and there was only 2 seconds left in the damn match. So he went for the pin. They counted 1, 2, and the bell rang for the draw. Like, if it would have been 1 more second, Cody won the match. Cody won that match if there was just 1 more second. That's all it came down to. 1 freaking second and Cody had that match won. Now here's where it gets crazy. Cody's still there after the match, he's doing the damn thing, he's dealing with stuff. Also, before I get to that part, in the match, Cody put Darby in the freaking body bag and hit a damn springboard, a springboard freaking roundhouse kick, I think it was, and decked this dude, bro. Grabbed him out of the body bag and tried to pin him, and the man still kicked out. Like, Jesus Christ. But freaking, anyway, let me get back to the fact that I was about to talk to. After the match, Cody was still in the ring and stuff, and then here comes freaking Shawn Spears out of nowhere. If you don't know who Shawn Spears that is actually Ty Dillinger. That was in WWE, but left, the damn deal. Anyway, he's in AEW, and he has his actual name, Shawn Spears. So, he was there, he had a chair in his hand. He wrapped that chair around Cody's head, dude. And busted his crap right open. Like, Cody Rhodes had 12 stitches after that chair shot. It screwed his head up, dude. They had to help him out of the arena or whatever, yeah. So, what I've heard what happened is apparently that wasn't actually planned. Like, he wasn't supposed to get, like, busted open that bad. He was, like, so they gimmicked the chair to where it was supposed to protect him. He didn't even put his hand up, by the way. He didn't even try to save it. Like, it was literally an unprotected chair shot. And they gimmicked the chair where it was supposed to hit him, and it was obviously going to hurt him, but, like, not as bad as it did. So they gimmicked the chair. Apparently, when Shawn Spears hit him, the bottom back seat of the chair, like, decked him in the back of the head. Because it wrapped around his head, like I said. It decked him in the back of the head and split his head open, dude. And they had to help Cody out of there. He went and got 12 stitches. He didn't get a concussion, though, so that's good. And hope he's doing well now. So let's move on from that because that's just nuts, man. Wow. I didn't see that coming, I'm gonna be honest with you. The Elite defeated the Lucha Bros and Laredo Kid by pinfall. Alright, so the Elite, obviously, if you don't know who that is, I'll go ahead and tell you. Most people do, though. It's the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega were against Lucha Bros and Laredo Kid. So I don't know much about any of these people. Like, I've seen Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks wrestle and Lucha Bros, but I don't know who the Laredo Kid is. But the freaking tag team match, dude. Like, when WWE's over here trying to talk about tag team, if they're trying to talk about tag team matches, Bro! 6-man tag was freaking fire, dude. It was off the chain, man. The Lucha Bros were flying. Everybody, Nick Jackson were flying. Bro. Kenny Omega finished it with that good old one-winged angel. I think it was on Laredo Kid, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. But, dude, like, I'm literally lost for words for that match. Like, that was so good. I love the tag team matches in AEW already, and there's only been 2 shows. Well, I just can't wait to see where they go with this, because the Young Bucks are just so good, right? And then you got, like, you're bringing in guys like Lucha Bros and stuff, and oh my god. It makes it so much better. And, like, the amount of combinations that these men can think of to do in a damn match is unbelievable. These men were pulling out everything out here. Like, literally everything. I think they even threw the kitchen sink at him. I don't know. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. What a freaking match. It's back and forth, man. And, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks were rocking that, Street Fighter, stuff going on. So, I don't know, maybe rocking that Street Fighter stuff and acting like Street Fighter, that might be a little hint that there might be an AEW game coming out in the future. Probably not really soon, but at least in the future, and that would be great, because I want that game, I want that roster. I don't even know who most of them are, but their wrestling is freaking awesome, so I want it. I want it, dude. I just can't wait for the future of wrestling. You know what? People always put down WWE, but now that WWE is trying to make moves, trying to change things, they might get better too. Just imagine the amount of good wrestling that we're going to have. Think of it that way. Quit thinking of the negative way. You don't have to choose whether you want to go with AEW or WWE. Watch both. Wait, when WWE gets real good again, hopefully, I'm saying hopefully, because you never know. They might keep going downhill. Who knows? But if they do get good again, then we'll have 2 different damn companies tearing the house down. I'm telling you, it's finna get lit. Anyway, let's get on to the main event before I lose my damn mind. Jon Moxley versus Joey Janela. Jon Moxley won. Now, you know what? I'm gonna put down this phone. I'm gonna play this card. I'm gonna do the damn thing because we're almost done. Anyway, they were pretty much in a death match, right? Because it's an unsanctioned match. They didn't want anything, they didn't want to be on their back. It's an unsanctioned match. Death match. They did the damn thing with Chicken Wing. Jon Moxley, dude, took out barbed wire tables or like boards or whatever, right? So, Jon Moxley takes out one. Freaking Joey Janela puts him through it, dude. Like, into it anyway. The barbed wire's, like, inside his ass, dude. Like, that's not even the first thing they pulled out. They pulled out a couple tables, pulled out a chair, did the damn thing. Jon Moxley pulled out a damn chair with barbed wire wrapped around it. I guess he wrapped it himself because there's bloody napkins on it that he was tearing off. And, he hit Joey with that, and that just looked painful, dude. He went up for the foot stomp, and Joey got out of the way, grabbed him, and threw him onto the freaking barbed wire chair, bro. And, like, that shit had to hurt. I'm sorry for cussing, guys, but that had to damn hurt. And then John gets back up, gets this damn board with barbed wire on it, and he gets put through it, bro. Or like, not through it, but on it, you know what I mean? With a barbed wire all up in him. Oh my Jesus Christ, he wasn't feel good after that. And then Joey went and got himself a board with barbed wire all over it, and he got put into it by freaking Dean Ambrose, man. Or Jon Moxley. I mean, hey, you call him whatever one you want. I like calling him Jon Moxley. I don't know why I called him Dean Ambrose, but I did it by accident. I'm kind of used to it by now, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad he had the pants on when he was wrestling, because I don't know why, just him being in WWE for so long, like, I'm so used to him having pants on. Him wrestling in trunks just ain't for me, dog. But, he hit him with that, I think it was the Death Driver into the damn board with barbed wire. That man was hurting. Freaking, oh, Joey Janela used someone's leg, bro. Like, someone in the crowd gave them their prosthetic, or I don't know how you say it anyway. They gave him the leg. He hit Jon Moxley with it. Jon Moxley, and then Joey gave them the leg back. Jon Moxley was like, all right, bet. Anyway, later in the match, Jon Moxley pulls out a damn bucket, and it had a bag of two bags of thumbtacks in it. He puts them all over the freaking mat, slams Joey into it, takes off his boots and freaking socks, and slams his feet into him, bro. Ooh, this man was screaming in agony, dude. He was feeling the pain, bro. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna just go ahead and say, I don't want thumbtacks all over my body. Jesus Christ. This man was going through it. And then John hit him with the damn, what is it called? I mean, it's pretty much Dirty Deeds, but you just pick them up in the air a little bit. And he hit him with the Dirty Deeds into the damn thumbtacks. And this man had thumbtacks in his damn head, bro. And then Jon Moxley spit out a thumbtack, dude. I don't even know how he got him in his mouth. What the hell, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Anyways, after the match, I don't know if y'all remember from Double or Nothing, when Jon Moxley showed up to AEW, he went straight after Kenny Omega and took him through everything, hit him with the Dirty Deeds on top of the poker chips and all that extra goodness. So Kenny Omega came out for revenge, put him through a table, then put him on top of the broken table, and then put a broken table on top of him, and then hit him with a foot stomp off the springboard. So, like, Jesus Christ, he's already hurt. Then he takes him up to the stage area where the band stuff is, hits him with drumsticks, and then hits him with the guitar and everything. And the rest finally got him to walk away, and they're helping Dean Ambrose up, and Jon Moxley, dude. I keep calling him Dean for some reason. But Jon Moxley was smiling about it. Like, what the hell, bro? The man really smiling. This man out here crazy. Anyway, he knocks the refs off of him, and freaking Kenny Omega comes running back out with a damn steel trash can, beating him up with it, hits Jon Moxley with his own Dirty Deeds into the trash can, bro, and leaves him there. And the show ends with Jon Moxley just laying on the floor, smiling with his tongue out. Like, this man's really that damn sadistic. He don't give a damn. He got put through everything. Thumbtack. He had everything all over him. This man's still smiling. Man, it's crazy. But anyways, guys, I could go on about this for literally ever. But I think I'm not going to take y'all through 500 hours of talking about damn AEW Fyter Fest, so we're going to wrap it up here. If you did enjoy my review of the show, you better hit that like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, because we're on the road to 300 subscribers. And baby, and hit the notification bell. We always know when I'm live or put up a video, because they're always too sweet. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. Until next time, you already know. Peace out.